Hey everybody, sorry if there's been a delay in videos, but they're starting up again now, and I just really wanted and needed that break and relax and do nice and cool things with my friend and shit. I think my sleeping issue maybe improved a little bit during that. It was definitely better during the break, but now unfortunately it's gone a little bit bad, and right now I feel like shit, and that's really bad because it hurts me being able to feel like I can do things. Like, I don't trust myself, like, making a chart, for example, like, because I don't know if I can, like, remember and organize everything I want to list, and it is really shitty. I don't know, it might be at least better than, like, it was in November, but I don't really want to focus on that too much, and I probably shouldn't. Right now, I just can't wait for it to be the weekend. But anyway, videos, they're coming back, and you probably saw what I was gradually up to during the break through posts and such, and I'm also going to be repeating a lot of stuff I said in, like, the past few update videos, but now, like, since I mentioned other things in those that have passed, now I can, like, focus more on stuff that was more ambiguous in those I'm going to be talking about now and reminding and refreshing everything on. So anyway, the Nintendo 64 Mystery Series is going to be starting up today, and the three that I'm starting with in January, I want to get out in January, because, I mean, I might as well just rip off the Band-Aid for these three, because fuck you, it's January month. And it's Hostel Dory, Zelda and Smash 64, and Delicious Cake, because those were on the Iceberg series. And Dory, I just somehow completely forgot about when I was recording for that, and then for Delicious Cake and Zelda, they got, like, fucked up while I was doing them, and I somehow never noticed until it was uploaded, probably because I was just, like, distracted by a bunch of other stupid things while I was working on it. I'm honestly really, like, disappointed in a way of how that series came out, just because the topics are so cool, and it does deserve a lot better, but I don't know. I guess it's just something I'll have to live with, because I really don't think I'm gonna, like, redo the Iceberg series at all. And I guess this mystery series is, like, a way to make amends with that. Like, I'm gonna be putting those three in the playlist for that video to, like, be like, okay, here they are, so that at least makes me feel a bit better about that, and I'm sure random viewers will appreciate that more. And after these three, then I can probably talk about ones that, like, I more so, like, want to, like, talk about, like, myself. Like, it just, like, comes up as, like, you know what, this would be really cool, I want to talk about this thing more in depth, and a lot of the things on there probably will be things that were on the Iceberg, but me just explaining them, like, a lot more detailed and thoroughly and shit. Anyway, come February, I want to start doing Iceberg series again, and I'm going to be doing Iceberg series on the smaller ones that I made a bit ago. Like, I can say right now that Mario Sunshine one I made, I'm not going to be doing a series on something that's that fucking massive again. I can say that much. I'll just have to expect somebody else to do those. And there is a Mario Sunshine video out there by Big, what's his face? Big Marsh, I think his name is, Polar Bear Guy, and that one's alright. And I remember seeing the chart that he did when it was new, and it's inspired by that one, but just a lot more added onto it. But yeah, I won't be doing that one. The other one that I don't think I'm going to be doing for reasons that somebody actually messaged me about this, saying that they might do a video on it themselves, is my Futurama one. And I just want to see what they do, because they're actually doing what I did for my Sunshine one. Like, what they specifically said is that they're going to take entries from my chart and, like, include them in this, like, other massive one that they just had, like, a bunch of other ideas for. And I was like, okay, yeah, you can just do that, and then there'll just be, like, one definitive, like, Futurama Iceberg thing out there that's hopefully good. And I mean, I don't mind either way. The main reason why I did a Futurama chart anyway is not because I feel like at all that I'm, like, the most knowledgeable or should anything on it, but just because I was so surprised that there hasn't been one made yet. But yeah, that leaves those two out, and if you remember what Iceberg charts I did over, like, last summer, then you can probably figure out which ones are going to be getting series, and since they're smaller, I hope they're more pleasant. I forgot Rugrats was 8 full layers until I did it until then, but these should be hopefully easier, and because of that, you'll probably end up getting, like, 2 Iceberg series in a row and such, and yeah, that'll be February. Then by March, things start to become more loose, because I don't know, maybe I'll do an iceberg series, but maybe I'll continue the N64 mysteries. Like I'll have to like actually want to discuss the topic I want to do like for the rest of that. So yeah, like it just have to be something that that impulsively comes to me. And yeah, like I know there probably will be like enough videos in March though. Like I'm probably gonna be uploading weekly for the next 2 months, and then by March it might slow down a bit. And the same goes with April. April I do plan on uploading, but like again it'll just be like spontaneous like N64 mysteries and whatnot, just whatever comes to mind. And then my birthday video will happen May 4th, and for that uh video I'm probably just gonna do like a sequel to the one that I did last year where I was just showing like cool shit that I got. And because I got a lot more stuff since then, so it'll be fun to show. And then after that, and I mentioned this like a couple of months ago already, by summer I'm gonna be doing what I did again last summer, where like I'm not gonna be like worrying about making videos and shit. And if I do make something, it'll just be something like fun that spontaneously came up and is super easy and quick for me to make. Like you know what I was uploading back then. And then by the time September rolls around, I don't even really want to talk about this, but I don't know what's going on for September. And I don't even just mean like in terms of like videos. I just don't know what's going to be going on with like me and shit in general in September. And I know that sounds really ominous and that these update videos have been oddly depressing, but I don't know. I just don't want to think about it or worry about it, but do understand if there's like not anything happening by then. But yeah, from what you can draw from this is that from now on it's going to be mainly like iceberg and N64 mystery stuff, and that's going to be like a solid schedule for the next 2 months. But by the time like March and spring rolls around, it's going to slow a bit and things become more randomly uploaded. And then by like May and into summer, then it's going to be like before, where it's like completely random uploads and it's probably like more casual things that are coming up. And yeah, but yeah, so basically it's just gonna be like a bunch of videos that gradually like dwindle out. And yeah, then we'll just see what happens then. But yeah, I hope that you all enjoy and stick around for whatever goes on. And I'll see you all then. Anyway, I just can't wait for the weekend and need to finish resting up and hopefully have a better day than today. I'm not in the best mood right now, if you can tell by the tone of my voice, which is normally groggy and shit. But yeah, anyway, there's a pizza waiting for me soon, so cowabunga, dudes.